What is going on, Knicks fans? I'm your host, Vigo Sportstalk, host of Vigo Talks Knicks. In today's episode, I will talk about our win versus the 76ers. Yesterday, we unfortunately lost to the Indiana Pacers. Yes, the Pacers that have won maybe 13 or 14 games. It was an embarrassing loss in Alvarado's MSG debut. And honestly, offensively, it wasn't a bad game. We just couldn't defend at all this game. Just look at all these stats from the game. Every player did their job. Josh Hart triple-double. Brunson, 40. Cat had out a lot. Bridges, OG didn't play. They did what they can. And we just kept letting up mad open threes. I don't know how many threes they average, but they kept saying on the broadcast, the Pacers already have more threes than they average at the half or in the third quarter. So that just means you're just letting up a lot of open looks. That's why they kept coming to the game. Just imagine, take away some of those open threes, we would have won that game. And yeah, Cat fouled out. But shout out to Cat for those two clutch free throws. Honestly, that's a lot to be under pressure for. At MSG, the most historic basketball stadium, .2 on the clock. You literally have to make these or you can't get a shot up. So shout out to him. Unfortunately, we came short. But we did way better this game versus the 76ers. Starting with Jose Alvarado. You couldn't have asked for a better game. He didn't play too good in the MSG debut, and I understand he was nervous for his game back home. Just imagine how much pressure he was under. But this game, he was everywhere offensively, defensively. He had a career high in threes. He had 5 steals, 4 steals in the fourth quarter. He was everywhere. In today's game, Jose Alvarado, 26 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 5 steals, 0 blocks. Like I just said, 4 steals in the fourth quarter. He did his signature move. I've been waiting for that. I hope he did that MSG because I guarantee the fans are going to go crazy. You could still hear the fans in Philly, which is insane. Philly, they have their fan base. Philly has a lot of fans. But Knicks fans took over that stadium. You could just hear Knicks fans, let's go Knicks, let's go Knicks. That just shows you how big our fan base is. Because I can't think of any other fan base that goes to every stadium chanting let's go Knicks than their hometown. Think about it. That's insane. And Jose Alvarado, my Puerto Rican goat, as a fellow Puerto Rican, I love to see him hoop. He was outstanding. We got him for free. Just so you know, we got him for free. The perfect point guard. So shout out to Leon Rose. Now to the other players. Cat, in today's game, Cat scored 21 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. He was scoring a lot in the paint. And that's what I like about Cat. I understand he's averaging a career low in almost pretty much everything in his stats. But when he's scoring in the paint, he's unguardable. And the amount of times he gets fouled, and yes, one thing I gotta say about Cat, I understand part of the game, you're going to get fouled going to the rim. And I know it's frustrating. You get fouled literally every time you go to the rim. Trust me, I watch every Knicks game. You at least get fouled at minimum 10 times a game, maybe even 15. But you just got to stop complaining to the refs. And yes, I understand. It's frustration. And honestly, I'll be mad too, but it's taking away focus from the game. And you complain to the refs and just leave the person wide open and they get a shot. But other than that, you did good. This honestly goes out to the entire Knicks team. And honestly, to people in NBA in general, just stop complaining about fouls. Just stop complaining. Put all your focus into the game. You're getting distracted just by complaining about a foul. So that's all we gotta do, and we'll be better. And Bridges, he was hot from the start. In today's game, Mikal Bridges, 22 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, and 0 blocks. Brunson only had 6 shots. He scored 8 points, but only 6 shots. So don't come at me. And the fact he only took you know what's crazy? The fact he only took 6 shots in the entire game, and we won by, I don't know his exact number, maybe 40, 35. It's crazy. And he didn't play the entire fourth quarter. I believe half our starters played like 3-4 minutes, and they just took everybody out and they emptied the bench. Just think about that. Brunson's our best player. He took 6 shots, and we blew the Sixers out. Actually, still played great, honestly. 30 points. And there was no Embiid, no Quentin Grimes. And it was just Edgecombe and pretty much. Oh, Dominic Barlow, he's had a great season. So I'm not gonna say it was an easy win for us because we know the type of player Embiid is. We all know what he's done with the Knicks in the playoffs. I'm not gonna talk about it again. But this was a huge win for the New York Knicks. As of right now, we are third in the Eastern Conference. We are just behind the Celtics, a game away. And if we had, I don't want to, but if we had lost this game, I don't know if we will drop to the 4th seed or we will stay at the 3rd seed because the Cavaliers won, and then the Knicks, and if the Knicks lost, well, actually no, I think we will go down. I may be wrong. I'm not too sure, but it's really close right now. We just cannot lose any of these upcoming games. It is now All-Star break, so we don't play a game until the 19th versus the Detroit Pistons. Now we have Jose Alvarado, and hopefully we get OG back. We need to beat the Pistons. We need to. And not to mention, Jalen Duren and Isaiah Stewart, they are already both out because of the fight. I'm sure you guys have seen it. We're letting the Pistons feel themselves. They're thinking, oh, the Knicks suck. We blew them out with 30 points. We can't let them have that mindset. The reason why they're hot against us, we sent them home. We eliminated them from the playoffs. Any team will feel the same way. And it's a rivalry right now, honestly. Two of the best point guards in the NBA, Cade Cunningham, Jalen Brunson. We just can't let the Pistons keep beating us. We gotta show them. Well, as of right now, they're the better team. I gotta give credit. But we just can't let the Pistons keep beating us and acting like we're just lowbrow us. We just can't let that happen. And it's at home too, so we can't let them do that at Madison Square Garden. We gotta make them remember who sent them home last season, who hit the game winner. Jalen Brunson. We gotta let them know. And after that, we have a few pretty good teams we're gonna play. The Houston Rockets, the Cavaliers. I believe we played the Sixers again. So it's gonna be a very hard upcoming games. And then after that, it's pretty much the same. So if we just go on a win streak and just try, we just can't lose, honestly. Simple as that, because one loss is gonna affect our standings. And honestly, I think we can do it. At minimum, we should be the 3rd seed. I'm fine with being the 3rd seed. 4th seed, I don't know. The 2nd seed, I'll be happy with that. If for the 3rd seed, we go against I forgot it was the 6th or 7th seed. But if we're the 2nd seed though, we go against the playing team, I'm pretty sure. Whoever wants to play in. And as of right now, it's looking like maybe the Magic, the Sixers, I don't know. It could easily change. With how the Hornets are playing right now, they could be in the play-in. And honestly, they're a good team. They're a good team. I know people will look at the Hornets and be like, oh yeah, they suck. They haven't been in the playoffs since 2016, 2017. They've been a hot win streak. I believe they just won. They just beat the Hawks. I don't know if I'm right on that one, but they did lose to the Pistons with that huge fight. They got a good team. And honestly, that'll be a good matchup. Knicks versus the Hornets. That'll be a great matchup. So I'm not worried about the standings. Let's wait until the regular season and let's focus and let's get our minds right. And before I end the video, I just want to give a huge shout out to Jose Alvarado, the VSC player of the game. Jose Alvarado, you have earned that award. He didn't play his best at MSG. During the All-Star break, he canceled all his vacation plans, canceled everything to stay home, practice, and be better. That's what you want from a competitive player. That's what you want. He's taking his own spare time. The All-Star. It's meant for a player to take a break because he's a hard worker. He's a great hustler, great defender. He can score. You've seen it from today. So the fact he's taking his own time to practice and be better and help out the team just shows the type of player that he got in that trade. So shout out to Jose Alvarado, the fellow Puerto Rican, fellow New York, fellow person he was born in Brooklyn and went to Christ King High School. I've seen his highlights. He's been like that since high school. He's been like that. So shout out to him. This is Vigo Sports out here, host of Vigo Talks Knicks, and I'll see you next episode, Knicks fans. Peace.